Michael Worth here, thethirstymuse.com. What do ABC agents, Lagunitas Brewing Company, and St. Patrick's Day all have in common? Well, they all came together to give us Undercover Shutdown Ale. Let me tell you a story. Nine and a half percent alcohol by volume, 66.6% IBUs. Brewed in Petaluma, California, Chicago, and I think by Heineken now. In Europe. That's something that I really don't dig too much. Let's crack this open and give it a pour. The story behind Lagunitas Undercover, and this will take about 4 minutes and 20 seconds to get all of this video out, is that back in 2005, as the brewery workers would do, they would have a party on St. Patrick's Day, and they were there, and there were some people in the brewery, and some of those people were undercover ABC agents. Apparently there was a joint, we'll just say it that way, in the facility that was of epic proportions. They were shut down. They were shut down for 20 days. And this is the beer that came out of that, you know. I think it might have been a jab at one of the ABC agents. I can't really confirm that. They went to court in California to get things settled, and they were on a 1-year probationary period. Again, shut down for 20 days. It just goes to show you that you can't do everything that you want, even when you own a business. At least not on the premises. So anyway, maybe their move with Heineken was to get them closer to Amsterdam. I don't know. They already make a lot of beer. I mean, they're up in the several 100,000 and 420 beer barrels a year production level. It is a 50-50 deal, so maybe it's not that big of a deal to some. Why did I buy this? Well, my wife actually showed up with it. We were at Giant Eagle yesterday, and she came around the corner with it, and you know, yeah, it's when I'm standing in the beer aisle, I'm not just going to grab it and think, oh look, there's Lagunitas, I'm going to buy that. I'm a little bit sour from the whole deal. I visited in 2014 during Father's Day weekend, and really enjoyed my time out there. Got to sample quite a few of their beers, take a little tour of the Petaluma operation. Learned about the Chicago operation while I was out there. Bought a 6-pack, a little something, and took it home. At least back to the hotel. Lagunitas, if you see this, chime in. Let me know what your plans are. I hate to see you go. Well, that's about all I got. It's probably gonna piss somebody off, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Cheers to all the wannabe astronauts. There's still beer out there made by, you know, it's a hard video for me to make. Lagunitas, make good beer. That's all I care. Heineken, don't screw it up. Michael Worth, thethirstymuse.com. Cheers. You know, I don't have to call Lagunitas craft beer. That, you know, if it's good beer, it's good beer. If they still use good ingredients, it's still good ingredients. And that's what craft beer really is to me. It's not some cult gathering of beer drinkers. It's not I don't know how to say it. It's not, always hipsters who want to just sit and drink beer. Not that there's anything wrong with being a hipster. I think some of you are pretty cool. Does it taste any different to me now? I don't know. It still smells magnificent. At 9.5%, it's still, kind of a good beer, alcohol level. I really hope the beer stays the same. It's one of my favorite beers to cook out with, have a burger on the grill. So, it is what it is, I guess. Heineken, don't screw it up. I'm just going to say it that way. Don't screw it up. Let's keep the beer the way the beer is. Let's keep using good ingredients. Will I always grab a Heineken? No. Will I always grab a Lagunitas? Maybe not. Maybe I will. I don't know. There's a lot of other brewers that are doing a great job of getting their beer out there and expanding what they're doing without having to partner with companies who don't use the best ingredients. I'm not saying that Heineken uses crap ingredients. I'm just saying I think profits could get in the way of quality. And that's what this is all about anyway. It's about quality beer versus quantity beer. It always has been for me. I hate to see Lagunitas become one of those beers, I mean, there's other alternatives. But as a pretty decent alternative, Stone, I mean, they didn't have to partner with anybody. And I know I'm going to get hate mail for this. I don't care. They didn't partner with anybody. They opened a brewery in Richmond, Virginia, and they opened a brewery in Berlin. They wanted the European market, so they built a brewery and called it their own. In a comparison test here, that's a better beer. It's 8.5%. Don't really know what the bitterness units are. If I figure it out, I'll throw it up on the screen. But you got a couple choices, Buy beer that is made by people who love making beer with quality products, or not.